Hey guys, it's Troy here, and you know what? I'm in the mood for another giveaway. Why not? If you follow my channel, you know that I'm into Waterman. It is possibly, or probably so, or more than likely, my favorite brand of pen. New ones, old ones. I really like vintage. I've got a lot of CF pens because they tend to be plentiful and cost effective. Old lever fillers, absolutely love them. Well, you know, similar to a CF, I've got a set that I purchased just to give away to one of you. It is this right here. I mentioned it some time ago on my channel, and this is a fountain pen mechanical pencil set. Now, it takes a cartridge. So Waterman came out with the CF filler, or the C/F models back in the 1950s. And this continued with their CC models as well. There's no model on this except where it says right there, winner set. So this is, you know, not one of their upper end pens, but it is like from the 1950s, and is a set that would have been given to somebody perhaps as a prize or as a gift. So it's still in the box. You know, the box is kind of beat up, but I expect that from the 1950s. I mean, come on. So let me show you what is going to be included in for these little pens. I've gone ahead and I've flushed out the fountain pen itself. So they come out of the box, red and silver, and you've got that nice little slant on the cap, which you'll find in CF and CC pens. It is a slip cap, and you can see right here it does have a standard style nib. Not necessarily one of those inlaid nibs like you see on CFs, but some CCs have actually got a more of a traditional style nib. You screw it off, and that is an old CF cartridge. The modern Waterman cartridges do not fit these pens, so they got away from the CF cartridge from the 50s and 60s, and they went with a different style. So I will include this with it, and it did come with it, and I flushed this out. When I first got it, there was still a whole lot of ink residue in it, and I've got it about as clean as it's going to get getting flushed out. And I went ahead and I flushed this out. It had some blue ink that was in here, and it got all that cleaned out about as good as it's going to get. So here's what I recommend that you do. You can fill up that cartridge. I do that a lot. As a matter of fact, I use one of these things right here. It's a blunt tip syringe, and let me go ahead and pull it apart. You can get one of these just for a couple of bucks, okay? So what I do is I suck up ink into one of these things. I merely go ahead and I put it inside this cartridge, and I squirt my ink into there, put ink into the section, and they do sell converters, quite honestly, but they're about 20 bucks, $25. That's why I don't typically buy them, because I'm too cheap to do that in general. But usually you can still get a fairly decent writer, even from the lower end pens. So not a top end pen, but it is from the 1950s. It's a student style pen, and along with it comes a mechanical pencil that does still work. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to have another giveaway. I'm going to put up my rules. They're the same rules that I use for every giveaway. And if you want to enter that giveaway, here's what I want you to do. Simply make a comment below. Couple of topics that I'm going to throw out as a suggestion. Number one, if you've got more Q&A that you want me to do later on, have some questions you want answers to, whether it be personal, about pens, my experience, whatever, that's fine. How about what you like about vintage pens, if you have any, or why you would want some, or what it is you like about this particular YouTube channel, whatever. All right, so I'll draw a winner at random. I'm going to give it, let's see, today, by the time you see this, it's probably going to be on a Friday. So I'm going to give it at least a full week, and maybe the weekend after that, and we'll go ahead and see about pulling a winner in just over a week, just because of the date and because I have the opportunity to record today, or this evening for me. It's really Thursday night that I'm recording, but I'll get this video out much later. So anyway, feel free to join in on the giveaway. I bought that particular set for the specific purpose of giving away.